Hello and welcome to my channel. I don't know what I'm doing yet. Maybe fall themed, even though it's definitely not fall time. But I really like those colors, the warmer tones, the browns, the coppers. I don't know, but we're gonna just, maybe this will just be like a talk along, talk through the video. Not really a get ready with me because I'm not going anywhere, but you know. So I already did my brows really quickly. I just filled them in a little bit with some powder. And I'm gonna go back underneath and clean them up with Tarte Shape Tape in Fair Neutral. Grab a flat brush like this. Just grab some up on the end of the brush and take it in and just clean the brow up. And then you can bring it down onto the lid and use that as a base for your eyeshadows. Okay, so I got one eye done. Quickly do the other one. Keeping it down and cleaning that brow up. So you can use any full coverage concealers like the MAC Paint Pot, I think it is, in Ochre. I don't have a lot of MAC products just because they're really expensive. And I ain't got money like that. Tarte is pretty expensive too, but it is worth it, I think. So we've got that now on both lids, cleaned up our brows, and we're going to take a fluffy brush. I just use the Real Techniques, a light cream or white color, and I take that up with the brush, and I am just packing that onto what I just put on the lid, and you're just setting that cream that you just put on now with a powder so it doesn't crease. So you pack it and then you can kind of wipe off the excess. Okay, hang on. I'll be using this brown. This is a really warm brown. I have another brown that I really like. It's darker, but it's a lot more cool toned compared to that brown. So I'll just show you what I'm talking about. Today I will be using this, but I also really like this one because it's a lot darker and cool tone. So if you're going for a more cool tone but you want to use brown still, you can go for this one. And if you're going for a more warm tone look but you need to use brown, you can go for this one. I will be going in today with these in my crease. I am going to go in first though with the Morphe 350 palette. It looks like this. We're going to use this color here in the crease as our transition shade. And I like to use, for my transition area, if I'm going to be honest, I really like to use the Wet n Wild blending brush from them. It was 99 cents, can't go wrong there. I got it at Walgreens. And I'm going to go in and just kind of map out where I'm going to be putting color. I'm wearing a sweatshirt right now because it's been really chilly. I have the like hiccup burps, excuse me. It's been not cold, but like brisk here in Florida in the past like 2 or 3 days. I'll wake up and I'm just like a frozen little popsicle. But I enjoy it because I'm from the Pacific Northwest where it's cold like 360 days out of the year. If you hear like scratching in the background, it's my cat. He's trying to go outside. He's not allowed outside and he knows he's not, but he still tries. He still tries it. So now we're gonna go in with that orange shade that I showed you guys earlier. this one here. And we're gonna go in with a Morphe M44 brush. Tap. And small little circles. I have hooded eyes, so I like to kind of like pull my eyebrows up. And I am going to be pulling that in to the inner corner. So again, in on the other side. Nice. Okay. It's looking good. Looking good. So it's not going to be super intense today. So we're going to go in with the Morphe M441. And with the M441, we're going to go in with that red shade. You really want some pigment on there. Tap, tap, tap. Right now we're just doing like a light gradient, but we will be adding more color. If you want it to be super pigmented in the corner, you can use like a flat brush. And then go back in. I do want to make it a little bit darker, so I am, of course, going to go back in with that warmer brown that I showed you guys earlier. And really use that. I think I want to use this MAC pigment. It's called Whisper Pink. Spray right here. It's the Mario Badescu Skincare Facial Spray with Aloe Cucumber and Green Tea. This is amazing. You spray it on your face. It smells like cucumber, but it's really hydrating and moisturizing. I love it. I use it before makeup, after makeup, during the day when I just feel like my face is a little bit dry and needs some moisture. But you can also use it as like a Fix Plus type product. That kind of thing. Spray that. Spray. And you're just going to tap it into there. Make sure you don't have a lot of product on the thing because then it'll get cakey. You can probably hear Callie eating in the background. She's just the loveliest little doggy. Mascara on them. And then the falsies I'm going to be using. And mascara. Okay. Very, very easy look today. A bit of the Stila Glitter and Glow liquid eyeshadow. This one doesn't have like a colored base. It's just like really shiny. Might even just add, oh gosh, geez. Just add a little bit now. That's nice. Cool. I am wearing a mixture of the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation and the NYX Total Drop Coverage, whatever it is, foundation. Shake, shake, shake. Shake them up. This is in 2-in-1 Desert Beige, and this is in Alabaster, number 2. Totally opposite color on each. This one's super
I got a
pale.
trap over here.
This one's super yellow. That's why I have to mix them, because they look like a ghost in one and a pumpkin in the other.
Oh, little bastards should attack him.
Totally forgot to tell you guys what I'm doing. I'm just concealing using my Shape Tape, same color as last time. It's the Fair Neutral. I am going to go in before I finish anything else on my face and do under my lower lash line with color. So I'm going to take the flat brush that I added the brown, or the red with, and go back in with that, like that, and go under. Grabbing that. Callie, stop please. And smoking that out. Let me just add some mascara to the bottom lashes, which is over here. Add the mascara. I do that with a beauty blender first. Do the smaller areas, so I grab it with this Esam W36 tapered brush, pick it up and edge on the tip, get it on the lips, grab it up, place it in the corner of your
What are you doing?
Okay, so now we're gonna go in and do a quick lip. I like to use just a nice nude little pink and
Oh my god.
do a quick line. From the Anastasia Beverly Hills Lip Palette Volume 1, we're going to be using number 11.
I don't see you. Yeah, you always do better than here.
My all-nighter. This is it today. Glowy,
I'm gonna make
kind
some
of
clips here soon.
warm tone on the eye with a little bit of glitter. False lashes, of course. Lip. So yeah. Hopefully you liked it, had fun along the way. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. Subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. Follow me on Instagram. I'll have it in the description below. And yeah, I'll see you next time.